And in a global trade and business environment dominated by the United States and China, Europe finds itself in a difficult situation, and the continent is trying to find a way out. This week, the German president is visiting Africa looking for new partnership. Lars Holter is with DW and joins me from Berlin. Good to have you, Lars. What are you hearing about the meetings the president is having?
Thanks for having me. Well, let's go through it country by country. The German President Frank-Walter Steinmeier started his trip this past weekend in Cairo. Now, that first stop was not entirely a business affair. Steinmeier was there for the opening of the Grand Egyptian Museum, but he did also have some business talks. And Egypt was probably a good place to start, because the country is already kind of an example of what is possible in terms of economic partnership. According to the Africa Focus Group at the Association for the German Economy, Egypt is very interesting for German companies. It's a large market that already sees many joint projects in realization. Among those are railroad and other infrastructure projects, but also initiatives in digitalization. Looking at the president's next stop, Ghana, that's also a market with somewhat closer ties to Germany, and not only with regards to African exports of cacao, fruit and natural rubber, but specifically as a market for the pharmaceutical sector that is investing there to make the country a hub for the production of vaccines.
Lars, also Egypt and Ghana are countries with established economic partnerships. How about developing new markets?
That's also on the agenda for the president's trip, of course, and for that we can look at Angola. Now, Egypt and Ghana are already part of the G20's Compact with Africa, this intercontinental initiative that the G20 started in 2017 under German leadership. Angola is not yet a partner, but the country wants in as well. And Germany sees Angola not only as an oil-rich country, but also with regards to future technologies as a partner in hydrogen production. There are also infrastructure projects and much more. Also, Angola has significant deposits of rare earth elements. And in the current environment, with China having a quasi-monopoly and banning exports, that is something Germany is desperately seeking. Overall, a lot of German business people are traveling with President Steinmeier, and looking at his delegation, it seems pretty clear that economic cooperation is the main objective here and that companies want to really sign some deals.